This is the first video that I'm filming in 2015, which is crazy. I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and a happy and safe, wonderful New Year. This is also the very first video that I'm filming in the new house, so it's very exciting. We still have zero furniture except for like the bed that I'm sitting on right now because I honestly haven't had enough time to actually shop for furniture. If you have not been watching my latest vlogs, then you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I've had a lot of life changes these past few months. So one is the Beau and I bought a house, so I'm in the house now, and two, the Beau and I are now engaged. So that was pretty much my big two announcements in my vlog videos. But yeah, so we got engaged at the beginning of December, which is really exciting. We actually took possession of our house the same day that the Beau proposed, so very big and exciting changes happening all at once. So this video is all about me sharing my favorite products of 2014. When I sat down to decide which products were the ones that I was going to mention to you guys, really it was just the first products that kind of popped into my head right away. Without even like opening my drawers and like rifling through my stuff, I just thought to myself, what have I been using consistently? What have I repurchased? Things like that, and just whatever popped into my head at that moment is basically what I'm showing you guys today. So I have quite a few products to share with you guys, but I feel like none of them will really be a surprise to you because I've either mentioned them before in past videos or favorites videos because they're just really tried and true products for me. So just gonna pick up some random things. I'll start with some things that were kind of new to me that I've really fallen in love with and that I have repurchased since I discovered it this past year. So the first thing is First Aid Beauty products. So I mentioned this before, but I am absolutely obsessed with their Ultra Repair Cream. It is just the most hydrating moisturizer for me. I don't have super uber dry skin, but this moisturizes my skin really well, and you know, it just feels really good on the skin. I have been also obsessed with the facial radiance pads. I have purchased so many of these little tubs. I always get the smaller one as opposed to the big one just because you save a couple more dollars if you just get them in the smaller sizes than if you do buy like the bigger ones. But absolutely obsessed with this. I use one every single night, and I just kind of use it as a toner slash exfoliator after I cleanse my face. This is basically what I use to wipe my face down before I apply moisturizers or serums or anything like that. And I have just really been loving it. I've noticed a slight difference in the texture of my skin, the appearance of my skin, and I've had a really bad skin year in 2014, just kind of in the latter half of 2014, so like probably the end of summer till like a few weeks ago. And I don't know what it is, and like nothing's really changed in my diet or my stress levels or anything like that. You know, this has really helped in trying to control like the unevenness and the bumps on my skin and the whiteheads. So I've just been obsessed with this product, and the brand altogether is just really great. Also, their masks are amazing. I have been all about cleansing balms and cleansing oils and that kind of stuff because I just love giving myself a little facial massage when I'm cleansing my face. My favorite one over the last year is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. So this is my second one of these, and I think I picked it up, I don't know, at the beginning of the year or during the summer, something like that, and I just really like it. It is a balm, and I like it because it's not as messy as an oil, so it just feels really nice. It's less messy, and again, it's just so fun to just massage my skin while I'm cleansing my skin. So, and even though it comes in like kind of like a big clunky tub, I feel like it's still more travel friendly than a cleansing oil because it's not as messy and liquid. I have been obsessed with the Sephora X system. So I picked this up kind of halfway through the year, and I just love it. So I picked up the whole set. So this is the cleanse, the base coat and the top coat, and it just works really well for me. I love using the nail cleanser just right after I remove my polish, and it just helps to kind of mattify the nail so your base coat sticks on much better. The base coat is really nice, dries really quickly, works great with dark polishes. I've never noticed any kind of staining on my nails when I use this base coat. And then the top coat is really nice, fast drying, and really glossy. So I just really love this whole system, and it works really well for me. For nail polishes, this is the one that I have used most. I got it, I think, probably during the summer, I want to say, and I've already used like half the bottle up. So this is Spin the Bottle from Essie. It's just like the perfect nude color that I've been really loving. It's kind of like a light nude peachy color, and I've just been obsessed with it. It's like a My Nails but better color. And then I've also been obsessed with Essie's glitter polishes. The first one is Set in Stones, and then the second one is Rock at the Top. Rock at the Top, I think, came out with their like winter collection, I want to say. But it's like the same idea. It's like chunky glitter, so one's silver and one's gold, and I just love this. I have it on my nails right now, just kind of like at the tips. I don't know, there's just something about glitter polish that is A, really festive, and B, just puts me in a really good mood. So these were just my favorite glitter polishes over the last year. Moving on to lip products, the first one is MAC Plumful, which is a luster. I have had this for a few years now. This is actually a limited edition one. It was from the Year of the Snake collection. That's why there's like a little snake embossed design on it, but this has just been like one of my favorite lipsticks to reach for. I feel like when I'm not sure what to wear, I just pop this on because it's so easy to wear. I love that it's a luster formulation because it is just really easy to wear, it's comfortable, it's a little bit glossy, and it has pretty good lasting power. Not as good as a matte, but still pretty good. And I just love the color. It just kind of changes depending on the weather. So sometimes it looks really dark and vampy. Other times it looks really light and kind of playful. So this is just one of my favorite colors this past year. My favorite red lipstick over this past year has been from Boujois. This is the Grand Cru number 8. And this is the Rouge Edition Velvet, and this is just such a great red. I got this a few months ago, but I have literally been wearing it. Anytime you see me with a red lip on, I either have NARS Red Lizard on or this, and even then it's usually this one. It is just a really nice kind of liquid lipstick, but it is matte, but it's not super drying. So it's not like, you know, MAC Ruby Woo. So it's not drying like that. It doesn't parch your lips, but it still gives you like perfect like red pigmented lips, and it feels very comfortable to wear. And then the last lip product is the fairly new Dior Addict, what is this, fluid stick, I think it's called. I actually did a blog post on this recently, so I will link that below. But this one is my favorite color of the ones that I have. So this is in Vertigo 689, and it's just like the perfect kind of blush berry color that I'm obsessed with. I love the pigmentation of this. I love the lasting power. It feels so good on the lips, and I'm obsessed with this color. This is like the color that I really gravitate towards. The only concealer that I've been consistently using and wearing has been the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. So this is actually the same one that I bought at the beginning of the year, and it's pretty much like running out, but I took the stopper off because, you know, the stopper is great because it prevents your tube from getting super messy and gross, but it also prohibits you from getting every last product in the tube. When I went to use this one day and I wasn't really getting a lot of product like I used to, I took the stopper off, and lo and behold, it's pretty much like a brand new tube, except it's very messy because, as you can see, like the product just kind of clumps up everywhere, so you have to be very careful with it. This is the only concealer that I've pretty much consistently worn over the past year, and I love it. I love it for under the eyes, I love it for blemishes. It's just my favorite concealer of all time, and it lasts all day on me, and it's like a great color match. I love this concealer. Another product that I have been really loving, and it's something that is, you know, kind of boring, I guess, but this is a sunscreen, and this is the new L'Oreal Silky Sheer BB Face Lotion sunscreen. So it just comes in this little tube here, and it's essentially a sunscreen with a bit of a tint to it. So there's no colors to it, it's just tinted the one color. It's kind of like a one shade fits all, and I feel like it doesn't really, you know, it doesn't offer any coverage. It doesn't really alter the appearance of your skin, but it just makes your skin look really fresh and glowy, and I love using this as a base to any of my other tinted moisturizers, or using this alone. This is actually the only thing, well, probably this and maybe like the matte moisture tint, that I will be bringing on my holiday to the Philippines, because A, it's super sunny there, so you need sunscreen every single day, and I just really like how it wears. It is not an oil control product, so it does require a setting powder of some sort, but it also doesn't like get greasy or like make your makeup slide off your face. So this is just my favorite thing that I discovered this past year probably, and I think I've used up 3 of these already. My favorite fragrance of 2014 hands down goes to the Elizabeth and James Nirvana White. This has just been, I love the smell of this. I wish it lasted a little bit longer on my skin, but that's what roller balls are for. I've probably gone through probably 3 roller balls, because I always keep a roller ball of this fragrance in my makeup bag, just in case like throughout the day if I kind of notice I don't smell it anymore, I just like pop some on. So I definitely apply it more than I should, but I just love the fragrance of it, and I love how it mixes in with my, I don't know, body chemistry. I'm not like a chemist or anything, so I don't really know the technical terms for fragrances and how it, you know, mixes in with our skin, but I just love how it smells, and yeah, so obsessed with it. So I always keep a roller ball on me, but I like to spritz some first thing in the morning, like after I take a shower, and then, you know, touch up throughout the day, because that's like my only con about this. It doesn't last very long on me, so I don't know if it's just me, but you know, it probably only lasts like 3 or 4 hours max. And that's kind of like on a good day. My favorite blush launch this past year has been the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blushes. Should come as no surprise, because I am absolutely obsessed with the lighting powders. My 2 favorite blushes are the Diffused Heat, which is like a pretty coral color. My other favorite is Mood Exposure, which I actually broke just this morning. I dropped it on the ground. This one was kind of an unexpected favorite, but I just really, really love it. It's kind of like a plummy mauve color, so lasts all day on my skin. These blushes last so long on me. I'll put a little bit on in the morning, and at the end of the day my cheeks still look like they have blush on, which is like amazing. I also do touch my face a lot, or my cheeks a lot, so that probably doesn't help my whole breakout situation, but even though I do kind of like touch my cheeks a lot, or I kind of press my hand on my face a lot, this still withstands that, so that's pretty impressive to me. My other favorite blush this past year has been the Giorgio Armani Cheek Fabric in Eccentrico 509, and this is just like an amazing blush color, isn't it? I have used this a lot, but you can't even tell because it's super pigmented. I only do like a light tap of my brush and then, you know, blend in, and that's all I need. Because if I were to apply any more than that on my cheeks, I would look like a clown because it's so pigmented and so bright, but it is such a great color. I feel like it just brightens my skin up immediately. It's really amazing what blush can do to your complexion, to your mood. So I love this one. The formulation is amazing, the color is amazing, the lasting power is out of this world. My last blush favorite is the Burberry blush in Tangerine. So this color is just kind of blah, I'm not gonna lie. It's just like, oh, it's kind of like a brownie peach color, but it just looks so good on. I don't know if it's like my skin tone or if it's the blush, but it's just, you know, it just looks so good on it. It kind of does a combination of brightening up your complexion and chiseling your face. So I don't know how it does that, but it just is wonderful, and I've absolutely like loved this blush. Hair stuff. The Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray, oh god, I hate to love this because it's so much money. It's like $45 for this. This is my second can of this, and I love it. Why do I love this so much? It just really volumizes my hair. It doesn't weigh it down, which is the funny part, because when you spray it in, it's not like a dry shampoo or anything, so it doesn't really like absorb any of the oils in my hair. And when I spray this in on like second day hair, my hair feels, you know, it's not like it feels clean. It feels like second day hair, but it doesn't look like second day hair, because sometimes when you spray something in your hair like hairspray or sometimes even dry shampoo, if it's not really good, it just kind of immediately looks greasy and it's like, ugh, I should probably wash my hair. But when I spray this on, even though it kind of feels like second day hair, it doesn't look like second day hair, which I don't really know how that works, but it's amazing. So I just sprayed in and then I zhuzhed my hair up like this, and it works really great. I don't know what is in this, but it's amazing, and I hate that I love it so much because it kind of, I don't know, for something so trivial, I don't know, maybe everything's trivial when it comes to like beauty products and stuff like that, but like something like a hairspray, which I use up pretty frequently, I had to baby this can. This is my second one and I'm like almost done it, and I babied it. Like I did not use it every day. I probably use it maybe like twice a week, but it's still, you know, you go through it very quickly. So it's just, I hate to love it, but I love it. And then my other hair favorite is actually a recommendation from Elise from Blush is the New Black. She, how much do we love her hair? I mean, like, I wish I had her hair. She has so much hair. It's so voluminous. I just wish I had her hair. So in an effort to try to emulate her hair, I picked up the Living Proof Amp Instant Texture Volumizer, which is a product that she swears by and she absolutely loves. And I love it too. Like, it doesn't obviously work as good on my hair because I have less hair than she does, but it really does kind of give myself a bit of volume at the top, which I really like. And it's not like, you know, it doesn't weigh my hair down. It comes in like a pot like this, so it is a bit messy to apply because you kind of have to like rub it in and then put it in your hair, and then, you know, you get kind of like that weird residue on your fingers, but it's definitely worth the hassle because it works. So love this too. Okay, those were my 2014 favorites. Oh gosh, this was a long video, but I hope you guys stay tuned till the end, and if you did, I commend you. Please let me know in the comments below what some of your favorites were this past year. Also, please let me know if you guys have any video requests that you would like to see. I'm trying to you know, do more videos. So if you can think of a video, maybe you've requested it in the past and I said I was going to do it, I may need a little reminder. Oh, I actually have one last thing to share with you guys that I've been absolutely obsessed with this past few weeks, and it is the mini bucket bag from Mansur Gabriel. So I managed to score her when the Mansur Gabriel website stocked in the beginning of December, and I've just been loving her ever since. She's so cute. So I will be doing kind of a review slash a what's in my bag on her because I've gotten a lot of questions about her and also requests to do a review. So so far, spoiler alert on my review is that I love her. I think she's wonderful and she was worth the long wait and every penny that I spent on her. And I really, really love her. So that's her, and look forward to seeing like a what's in my bag using her because, you know, she's kind of a small bag. I mean, compared to, for example, my Starbucks cup, you know, she's not very big, but you can still fit a lot of stuff in her. And she's just so pretty. Okay, so that is it. I promise. I know this video was super, super long. Again, if you guys managed to stay till the very end, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year again. I hope you guys had a super wonderful and safe New Year's and holidays, and happy 2015. I cannot believe it's 2015, but I'm so excited for it because I don't know, well, 2014 was like a really great year, so I don't know how 2015 can top it, but I'm looking forward to this new year and I hope you guys are too, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!